The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top?
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job. But Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one. Good reflexes from him there.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Back into the ring here.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
Punk is determined right now. From above!
Incoming! Cross body from the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Punk avoids the attack.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man. And we have a pin attempt. Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
And so this up high.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Clothesline. Off with their head. Counter right when it was needed. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Right to the kidneys from behind. From the top.
Oh, he lands hard.
Strong counter from Punk. Boom.
Thanks for coming.
Ascending to the top rope.
Watch out.
Elbow drop. This is a man possessed. Going again.
Soaring. Boom. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, wait.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. Great in-ring IQ on display there. You cannot Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the
Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Driven into the barricade.
The kick connects.
Bang! Boom! What a shot. Boom! Lights out.
Never wanted this triple threat match. Now making CM Punk suffer for it.
Into the barricade.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Jeez, a painful looking shot.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford will be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Back suplex. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
And he saves the matchup.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Randy's got those voices buzzing around his head. And this looks bad.
Vintage Orton.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS. The challenger is not holding back.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Lights out.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy. He quickly slides into the ring. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Scoreboard line to put this one away.
Kicks out. He still has life.
so late into the match and
Came out of nowhere.
the champ firing their best
Looking
shot
for the
to
pin.
retain their title. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
Huge kick connects. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is...
He's able to get there in time to break the hold.
Who knows what damage has been done, though?
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Now Batista with a... Gets there and breaks the submission.
Oh, my God.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Randy predicted that.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
A strong head scissored application. And now the elbows. Oof.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Ooh! Ooh! Kick. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
You'll have to move. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Quick escape from danger there.
Randy might be defeated here.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event. It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray.
introducing the champ.
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight it's CM Punk's time.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
Russian leg sweep.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the US title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise. John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And met from the heavens.
Oh my! Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, an uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here. Crushing impact from that knee.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions Inc. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a
Bang, go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, the elbow connects. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Cena turning things around.
double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin.
Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Tight leg scissors squeezing their opponent and
Vicious. That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
And another stiff shot to the head here. DDT! And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Using that barricade with great effect.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And that failed to hit the mark. Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Gone to sleep. Are we about to see a title change here? And the new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here, AJ Styles.
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments of...
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles?
All tied up now.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon.
Wow, what an arm drag. And he counters. Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just flying.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
From the top.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Got the sharp.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, AJ caught by the counter. And he gets set back into the ring. And are you kidding me? He's going up again? Up high. Wow, cross body.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a...
Punk about to take flight with the elbow drop.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Two. What a kick out at two.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Wards that off.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
There's 2. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles...
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
From the sky.
Oh, huge impact.
It's CM Punk versus Kurt Angle in a submission match. Angle's final match at WrestleMania. His final match ever in WWE.
Sky high. Cross body from the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Stalking from above. Airborne.
Oh,
crossbody wipes them out.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again. It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all, but if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Turns around Angle's move.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
CM Punk on the verge of able to free himself from the triangle. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
And at this point, Punk is just punishing Kurt, softening him up for an eventual submission. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. A bone-rattling knee.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can prepare. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Ooh, he fends that off.
Victim to a German suplex.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending. The beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle. A big win at WrestleMania.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here? And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Oof. Caught that. It reversed it.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Counter by CM Punk.
Big kick.
Spin kick to the midsection. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Once again, attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process. Punk now with a quick duck under, and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of it. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. What's it going to take to end?
Uh-oh.
And he evades sudden.
Face first.
Set up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, wow, lights out.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Big forearm. Oh!
Reversed into a kick straight into the face.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Punk peppered his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget, forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for The Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match and destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. Got to wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should The Fiend get his way tonight. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any...
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And he kicks out quick.
Not even close to ending this.
Clothesline. So effective. This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating The Fiend.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
Uh-oh. And Fiend falls to a counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best.
Spitting out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you,
Oh no, look away.
all those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, what a forearm. He left an opening. Oh, what a lariat.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Fiend eludes that.
Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Oh, stiff kick.
Boom! Put everything behind that kick.
Uses not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2 count. Amazing.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Oh my God, look at this. What is he doing here? Under the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Got out of... Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. That could ground Bray for good.
2. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women.
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
Kick to the gut. Sliced bread.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men could only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maurice and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maurice has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. And let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be general manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous?
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Oh, this is not a good... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
The ref not even getting to one.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Stops that offense from connecting. Pile driver. Good God. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, the It couple's spotlight's really being dimmed right now. Punk and AJ are absolutely rolling. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh! Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Tag. Opportunity to double team here. And a kick right to the gut.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Whopping him up in the corner.
Jumping corner clothesline from The Miz.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital. And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
That's a surprising move from her here.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oof! Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Oh, he saw it coming. Tags into the match.
Setting them up in the corner.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
And able to invade the offense. Oh, it may be time for the It kicks.
And now with the cover. Barely kicks out.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Boom. Cinches in a head scissors. Oh, and
Putting the wood to their forehead.
oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Punch lands. Placed him in the corner here. Knee right to the midsection.
He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Catching a drop kick. Boom! Read that one.
Sequence of reversals there.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, slammed down hard.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left. Cashing in on that effort. 2. There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your
most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than...